So today somebody asked me, they turned around and they went, Matt, how do you run all the stuff from your van? From outside, this just looks like a normal work van with my sign writing on the front. This is my work van. I'm a wedding photographer, if you don't know already. And what I do is I'll go from venue to venue and just not go home. So I wanted all this laid out. So this is sort of a utility van along with mobile office, all that malarkey. Yeah, and I get some time away from being at home. Some of my own time, really. So let me just show you how I run all the power on this van. Here is an aux beam equivalent sort of switch panel, and this runs all my lights, as you can see. We're also on dimmer switches. So that's my dimmer switches, right? This is my under thingy. This is my halo light, which is here. Not that I ever use the thing. I wanted the light in it, but I don't use it. Yeah, and then my night heater. You're not allowed to switch it off by this button. I don't quite know why I did this, but I have. If you switch it off by this button, the night heater will eat itself. You're not allowed to switch the power it off from the power, but I wanted to be able to cut the power to it if I'm not in the van. If that makes sense. Right. Anyway, what we use for power. This is my AC 240. It's a bit of a mess. I've just pulled it out so I can show you guys because I have it the other way around so I don't knock the plug off the front. I bought this so I can run my night heater. This is a H-Calorie night heater. Seems to do the job. I'm happy with it. Yeah, so this had the 12 volt 30 amp output so you can have a night heater because these things pull like 18 amps when on startup. And then this thing is charged by my Charger 1. They've just brought out a Charger 2, which has rattled my cage, really, because if I'd have waited a couple of months, I'd have bought the Charger 2, because you can also plug solar in and your alternator in, all at the same time. So then this runs up to my switch panel fuse box. The cover's off just because I've installed that light. I did that today. And then I've got one of those boxes I got from Halfords with a fuse on the top. If I find a campsite with some power, I can hook up to the campsite, charge everything up. I'm not using my own power. So I've been down at Exeter and stayed at Lady Miles because I was running out of rock beer. And I thought, oh, Lady Miles would be the closest. So I did that, hooked up to the power there, went and did the job, went and stayed there the next night because I didn't finish till God knows what time. And then I trundled on home the next day, which was